Good morning, team. It's day 22 post-workout, and we are continuing on with our new series on Is Your Workout Working Out? I've had a question online a couple of days ago. You may remember in the last video that I posted, I sort of made a comment that I wanted everybody to post some questions with regards to their workouts. So workout, is your workout working out? Are you getting the most out of your workout? Is there something that that you need to change or that you're looking to introduce? And we've had a question from Emma, one of the newest additions to the TrueFit family and the Press Switch classes. And Emma's really talking about the fact that over the last year she's dropped a lot of body fat, she's lost a lot of weight, and now she's looking to add some shape. And really, this is a question about weight training. It's an absolute gift for me. It's probably the one subject I could talk forever about. But really, Emma's looking for tips on how to develop some tone and add shape to the body. Well, tip number one, I would say, has to be start with body weight exercises. You can do them anywhere. You can do them at home, at work on a lunch break, if you can find somewhere that you don't mind working out in. You can do them on holiday. If you're away working, you're in a hotel room. It's very sort of straightforward, and there are a number of exercises that you can do with great effect. Press-ups, sit-ups and planks, step-ups, where you're using stairs or a step and you're stepping up. It needs to be reasonably high, somewhere it's about 3/4 of the way up the shin, to get a training benefit, or higher. We also talk about tricep dips, close press-ups, close grip press-ups where you put your hands in, elbows in by your side. They focus on the triceps as well. And if you're in a park or have somewhere nearby where you can do pull-ups or chin-ups, as some people like to say, there's a slight difference, but essentially they're working the back. So those are probably some of the main body weight exercises, and I think what we're going to do is do a little video looking at what are the body weight exercises that you can do that'll really start to hit on, inverted shoulder push-ups. That's a video in itself, because they're awesome. They're really excellent, a personal favourite of mine. Tip number two is sooner or later you're going to have to start working with weights. And, that's not difficult. That's quite affordable these days, if you wanted to do that at home. And in fact, we have a personal training program called Just Strong, where it refers to the meme you might see on Facebook from time to time. Not just strong for a girl, not strong for a girl, just strong. And really that focuses on introducing women to lifting. And it includes a kit, a weight training kit. But then you're kind of looking at the Olympic lift. So you're looking at deadlifts, squats, shoulder presses, bench press, and clean and press. Those would be the main ones I would think about starting out with. Some technical issues with those where you'd really need somebody to show you how to do it. Tip number three is make sure that you're eating. Really get into the nitty-gritty of about 5 to 6 small meals a day. Now, a small meal could be half of a normal meal that you would have. So let's say you were going for a few ounces of chicken, some potatoes and salad. The suggestion might be that you split that in half and have that 2 to 3 hours apart just to make sure that you're fueling your body for your workouts. There's plenty of amino acids around to help with the development of the muscle protein, and there's also some carbohydrate in the meal to keep you active and energized, but not too much in the fact that you might be overdosing, and then that can convert into fat. In fact, an overload of any calories can convert into fat. So you need to be just that little bit aware and just a little bit careful of keeping those meals reasonably medium to small size, and eating regularly, just to ensure that your blood glucose level stays, and you don't spike your insulin by having too much sugar in one go. These are all things that you need to think about. But personally, I would say if you're eating normally and healthily, you don't go through too many periods during the day where you're hungry, or if you're not getting to the stage where you're getting grumpy, then you're probably eating fairly well. You just need to tweak, and the danger is always when you're maintaining calories at a higher level, that you're potentially going to perhaps encourage some fat storage. So definitely work out, do some body weight training, get yourself some weights and have a look at that, but get some professional help in how to do those safely and effectively, and just make sure that you're eating on a regular basis. Those will be my 3 main tips for weight training, but I would definitely stick with HIIT for maintaining fitness and fat loss, or fat maintenance, as HIIT is proven to release HGH, human growth hormone, so that will help with the muscle growth. It's probably a completely different video in the fact that we're now hit 7 minutes on this one, to talk about the perception of weight training amongst women. But I will say this, there's been a recent survey done into women who work out to say, and they found that only about 27% of women who exercise regularly would say that they do some form of resistance exercise. This number's growing, I think mainly thanks to programs like kettlebells and CrossFit, some of the HIIT stuff that's out at the moment of a particular brand that includes weights as well. I would say that that's increasing the popularity, but it's still a case of you go into most gyms and for every 10 blokes there's maybe only 2 or 3 women weight training, and this really needs to change. It's absolutely vital as a woman that there's some resistance training. Women are very much susceptible to things like osteoporosis in later life, to brittle bones, and weight training can definitely help provide with that. And there's lots and lots of benefits that are outweighed by this misconception that women are going to get bulky, manly physique. That's not going to happen with normal eating, regular nutrition, and weight training. Not happening. It's not possible. The women who end up looking sort of more towards the masculine side are probably those not on the natural side of bodybuilding, but veer towards the use of steroids and other anabolic supplements and illegal supplements that will give them the mass and the power that they need to build. Anyway, bit of a longer one today, guys. I will be coming back to this. There is more to say, and more to do with regards to weight training, and particularly for women. So don't go too far. Back tomorrow, and never miss a Monday. See you soon, guys. Keep the comments coming on Facebook and keep the questions on, and we'll see what we can do. All right, cheers, guys.